When the river died, the village gave up. One boy decided to dig. The village of Eldenmore was dying, slowly, painfully. The sun burned without mercy, hanging above the land like an unblinking eye. The river Avon, which had fed the village for generations, lay silent and dry, its stones exposed like forgotten bones. Every evening, the elders gathered beneath the old oak tree, speaking in tired whispers about leaving, about abandoning homes built by their grandfathers, about starting over somewhere else, anywhere with water. But Liam, a quiet 16-year-old boy, listened without speaking. While everyone searched the sky for clouds, Liam watched the ground. He remembered his grandfather's words, words most people had laughed at. Water doesn't disappear, Liam. Sometimes it hides. One night, as fear settled over the village like heavy fog, Liam stepped forward. "There's water here," he said. The elders looked at him in silence. "Not in the sky," Liam continued, his voice steady despite his shaking hands. "Under us." People were too tired to argue, too desperate to ignore him. At sunrise, they began to dig. For 2 days, hope returned. Shovels struck the earth, sweat poured, blisters formed. The sound of digging echoed through Eldenmore like a heartbeat that refused to stop. On the 3rd day, the ground fought back. The soil hardened, the heat grew cruel, arms weakened, hope cracked. "This land is dead," the village leader said quietly, letting his shovel fall. "We can't fight the earth." One by one, they walked away. Everyone, except Liam. He climbed back into the pit alone. The sun punished him. Dust filled his lungs. Each strack of his tool sent pain through his bones, but he kept digging. Hour after hour, day into night, night into day. He wasn't digging just for water anymore. He was digging to prove that hope wasn't foolish. By the 7th day, Liam could no longer see the village above him, only a small circle of sky. His hands were bleeding, his body trembled with exhaustion. With his last strength, he swung one final time. Crack! The sound stopped his heart. Cold water burst upward, splashing his face. Clear, fresh, alive. The pit began to fill. "Water!" he tried to shout, but his voice was barely a whisper. When the villagers returned and saw the rising pool below, they fell silent. Then they cried. Then they ran. They hadn't just found water, they had found their future. As the village came alive again, Liam stood quietly, mud-covered and smiling. Because he had learned something powerful. The hardest part of digging isn't the dirt. It's stopping when you're only inches away from the miracle.